Good evening, everyone. Hello, Austin. Hello, Eddie. Hello, Tony. Well, hello, Penny. Well, another nice day today. I love the weather in Arkansas. So that makes me happy to have weather like this. I don't need snow for Christmas. I know a lot of people like that, but I've had that for many years, so not a fan of that. Well, we'll start out with Oreo. He wants to stay in front of the laptop, then he goes on camera. This is Oreo. He's my second oldest cat. He turned 5 on May 13th, and he's my biggest cat. I don't know what he weighs, but he's a big boy. Hello, Melissa. Yeah, it might take a minute for Nightbot to kick in, Austin. Sometimes it kicks right in, other times it takes a few minutes. I don't know what the deal with that is. But hello, EM74. I know you told me your name, but forgot what it is. I'm sorry about that. There's Nightbot waking up now. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Judy. Emily, that's right. Sorry about that, Emily. I'll try to remember that. Did I miss anyone coming in here? Not sure if I got you or not, Melissa, so I'll say hello to you again. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a while to remember names. But I try. Hello, Carter. Well, it's been kind of uneventful. I did find out one thing today. One of my Easter eggers that I got in August that was supposed to be a pullet, I guess it's turned up to be a cockerel. There's been signs that are leaning towards cockerel for a while now. And today it started crowing. I know occasionally a pullet will crow, but with the other signs leaning towards cockerel, I think they made a mistake on that one, which is fine. I was going to get a white and true blue cockerel so I would know that my cockerel had the blue egg gene, but I'm okay with this one being the cockerel, so hello, Pafford Homestead, Charlie and or Brandy. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you also, Austin. I don't want to kill you, Judy. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to get the run redesigned yet, but I did come up with how I'm going to do it now. Last few nights been getting kind of chilly because I want to do it at night so I don't have to deal with chasing chickens around and worry about getting attacked or anything. So hopefully tomorrow night I can work on that. Okay, Brandy. Yeah, I never know if you or Charlie. Yes, Emily, there is a lot of Christmas decorations around here. I actually need to get out there and get some videos of the Christmas decorations. Because this area is decorated very well. I do want to do that before Christmas. I don't know if they'll leave them up a while after Christmas, if they'll take them right down. So I need to get that done in the next few days. Hello, Wanda. And Wanda, your stickers be going out shortly. Deborah wants to, because she makes her own stickers, she wants to get them sprayed with a protective coat. And the one that she brought over to me that night for me to show on here didn't have a protective coating on it. So as soon as she gets me the one with a protective coating on it, I'll get them mailed out to you. Well, actually, Earl is calming down. So I'm hoping that he does go back to the nice friendly rooster that he was last spring. Because he stopped trying to attack me through the fence now. When I go on the run at night, he doesn't come down off the coop and come after me now. Because they always roost on top of the coop. So I'm hopeful. Because until I moved down here, he was very friendly. He went through about a month and a half, maybe 2 months last year of his nonsense. And then he calmed right down again. But this year, he didn't seem to want to calm down. But I think now he is calming down. Yep, I'll definitely get some video of the Christmas decorations. Well, I don't really have a tree to put up, so next year I will decorate for Christmas, that's for sure. You're being mean, Judy. Earl's famous. Yes, it is awesome. This year really going fast. Yeah, I'll see what I can find for for Christmas backgrounds for Sunday. With that being Christmas Eve. You know, Earl might be setting me up. You could be right there, Tony. He's still making me nervous. Because his nonsense has lasted so long this year. But someone did mention something to me that makes sense. That with so many dogs around here, that he might be in attack mode just because he thinks that they're threats. So when I get moved, less activity, that he may settle down. So I'm hoping that is right. I've been on for a long time, Eddie. I don't think I've got my notifications yet. Hello, Ace. Oh, yep, I did get my notification. Got it right at 10 o'clock. I didn't even hear it come in. Yeah, I saw that, Eddie. I said hello to you when I first came on. Yeah, I saw you there. And here's Batman. He'll sit in my lap all afternoon, but doesn't want to be held. I don't know where Carrot Eyes is. Not in my live. Hey, Dino. No, I didn't see the video of the roosters yet, Judy. Well, you can't shame too many people, Eddie. You don't make every one of my lives. If you do, you don't say anything. I only see you in here about half the time. Well, there goes half my coffee. Thanks, Dino. I'll wipe this up before it runs all over. And Dino decided to run by and hit my coffee cup when he went by. Okay, I see. You're a lurker. I don't know about that, Eddie. Because I think that's like a 7 or 8 hour drive. Let me look it up here. Showing 7 hours and 16 minutes, 413 miles. It's not out of the question, but can't guarantee anything. Oh, that's good to know, Emily. Yeah, but if you were in the northern part of the state, it'd make it a lot better, Eddie. You gotta remember, Texas is the size of half of the United States. A long way from the state line to Dayton. I don't know if you've missed one of my lives, Ace. Same with you, Wanda. You've made almost all of them. Hello, Rachel. I just looked it up on Google Maps, and Dayton, Texas is 7 hours and 16 minutes. No, I didn't hear about the Jubilee. Well, what about this, Eddie? Pinecone Fest was in Texas, your home state. And I almost went to that, and I asked you if you were going to go, and you said, no, that's too far. You got that right, Wanda. You and Ace do make almost everyone in my life, if not everyone. I don't drive like Gary. If Google Maps saying 713, it's going to take me at least that. Maybe 7.5. And then there's going to be breaks in there because I can't go straight through on that. Well, my van might break down too, so that's no excuse. Well, thank Thank you, Ace. Yeah, I'm subscribed to some of the cruise channels. I do watch some of those videos, so maybe I'll see some of that. Well, I have a 1999, but mine only has 155, 156,000 miles. Okay, Wanda, I'll be on the lookout for that. Yeah, Eddie, I would love to go, but I'm just afraid that might be too much of a commitment to make. Yeah, the collabs are always nice to do. Yeah, you really want to bring Kara Eyes? Yeah, you'll have fun with that, Wanda. I'm sure you will. Yeah, Wanda's gonna be starting up, Ace. Well, I think this might be a good time to do the drawing for the sticker pack. Here we got a 2.5-inch sticker. Got 3-inch sticker here. Then it's another 3-inch sticker. I'll get that set up. Okay. Anyone wants a chance at these stickers? Hashtag sticker. Share the screen here. Looks like we only got one entry so far. Okay, Wanda. I'm glad you got him, Rachel. I'll tell you what, Eddie, if you win, I'll have the United States Postal Service deliver them to you. How about that? That's what's going to happen. Like I said, I would love to go, but well, that's quite a commitment. Well, I can autograph them for you. It took me a while to figure out my logo. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff I went through before I got something I really liked. It looks like we only got 5 entries. Yeah, I can only ride for so long before I have to stop and get out. So my back's the way it is. I have to move around. I can't be on my feet long at all. Not more than maybe 5 minutes. But then I can't sit for long periods either. I'll meet you at the state line, Eddie. How about that? Yeah, right now, Emily, I'm just setting my stickers aside because I don't have a good place to put them yet. It's showing 6 entries. I don't know, maybe someone spelt something wrong, or maybe someone entered more than once. Because it will only count one entry per person. Come on. My tuck pad wants to give me problems tonight. I think I need to clean it. It looks like there's some multiple entries in here, so that's why it's only showing 6 entries. If anyone entered more than once, they're only entered once, so I think 6 is the right number. Okay, I don't see anyone else entering, so it looks like whoever's entered has a really good chance tonight. I'm going to go ahead and draw this now. Tony. So if you can, and else Deborah's got your address and I can get it from her. Either that or email me your address and I'll get them mailed out to you. It's oldmankinghomestead at AOL.com. Congratulations. Hello, Bud Files. I think we'll get rid of that giveaway tool now. Hey, does anyone have any questions for me tonight? Or any topic you want me to talk on? I will be someday, Eddie. Actually, Barbara, Jeff is coordinating the work on the floor. I know who's going to be doing it, but I don't know if Jeff is going to put a video out on it when it happens or what's going to go on. I'm actually going to be seeing Jeff tomorrow, and I'll ask him about that. If he's planning on doing a video on it, I don't want to give out his information. I think I'm gonna check the weather here. .41 degrees. It's not supposed to freeze tonight. Next 10 days, it's not supposed to freeze at night. Highs in the 50s and 60s. So that sounds pretty good. We're supposed to have rain for a few days. But I think one day it's 60% chance. That's the highest chance. Thunderstorms one day. So nothing too bad. Look at that, Judy. Same temperature there as it is here. Oreo, what are you doing? There you go. Yeah, virtually no wind here at all. Is that storm that was going up the east coast of the United States getting up where you are now, Wanda? Yeah, it's rough if I ride too far. I know what you talk about there, Ace. Well, didn't really do too much at all, Wanda. Pretty much just been doing my daily stuff, taking care of the chickens and the cats. But really, nothing special this week. Well, that's good that you didn't have any flooding, Emily. I know they said some areas were supposed to get quite a bit of rain from that. Yeah, that's always a good thing when there's no flooding, that's for sure. Why are you in the packing peanuts? I got a package yesterday. It had some packing peanuts in it. Apparently, I didn't have the box closed back up good enough. Because Dino just jumped up on my bed with one of the packing peanuts in his mouth. Hello, nomadic rat pack. I hope you don't get any damage from that, Wanda. Yeah, Dino's a purr, that's for sure. He purrs pretty loud sometimes. Yeah, I haven't caught you one of my lives in a long time. And am I remembering correctly, Nomadic? It's Troy. Yeah, I do 2 lives a week. I do one 10 o'clock Central on Wednesday, and then one 5:30 Central on Sunday. Good, I remember that. I was thinking there for a couple minutes. I think it's Troy, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm remembering that right. So, give me your Dino. Little purr. Trying to get him to purr again, but he doesn't want to purr now. Well, for Christmas Day, I was invited to dinner. Yeah, we need name tags, Judy. And there's a possibility that I might be doing a live during Christmas dinner. So we'll have to see how things work out there. Maybe I'll have more information for that on Sunday. But just make sure notifications are on, and if I go live on Monday, hopefully you'll get the notification on it. And leading up to Christmas, like I was saying earlier, I do want to get some video of some of the decorations. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but one of these nights, next few nights, I'm going to get out and get some filming done. Maybe the weather will play a part in that. But I want to get some filming done, some of the decorations. It'll be best not to do it in the rain. Because even when I tried to plan when I'm going to do it, something will end up going wrong. It always does. There it goes. You want to connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, the chance of rain from Friday right straight through Christmas. So maybe tomorrow night's going to be the best chance for me to get out. So if I do that, then most likely on Friday, I'll be putting out a video of the Christmas decorations. Okay, Wanda. Yeah, I know a lot of people are busy around Christmas time, so that makes sense. I'm going to look up to see how far that is, Ace. I don't think it's a terribly long distance. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's only an hour and 20 minutes from here. Is there some nice decorations around there, Ace? Hello, Big Matt. I know there's some nice decorations in Waldron. There's a nice display in Danville. And I was told there's some nice decorations heading up towards Fort Smith. Yeah, I see people talking about subscribing to each other. If anyone wants Nightbot to drop your link, you can type either King or drop. Nightbot will drop your link for you. So, talk about, I need to move around a little bit. Tonight's one of those nights. Just can't get comfortable tonight. Yeah, I forget to tell people all the time, Judy. That's why I scrolled across the bottom of the screen. Okay, Ace. I love Christmas decorations. One thing I was very disappointed when I was in New York last year, because the area I was in, there was virtually no Christmas decorations at all. Even the houses where they'd always have the yards decorated nice. They didn't last year. And now this year I'm seeing where people have their yards decorated and lights in their house. And the municipalities have more decorations out than a lot of them do in New York. So it's really nice. I was north of Syracuse. Most recently, I lived in Parrish. That's about 30 miles north of Syracuse. Yeah, people used to decorate nice around there, but last year, they didn't. If they had done it late, I could understand because it was pretty nasty in November. But during December, the weather was beautiful. And still, they didn't decorate. I know there was one house, probably half mile from where I was living. They would always put all kinds of decorations up in their yard and have lights all over. They had a fence out front. They always decorated that in the house. And they had nothing up last year. Oh, that sounds nice, Ace. There was a church in Waldron that had a drive-through display last weekend. They had Christmas music playing on the radio. I can't remember why I didn't make it there Friday or Saturday night. Well, I know I didn't make it Saturday night because I was watching some lives on Saturday night. And then I can't remember why I didn't go Friday night because that's what I'd intended to do. And then I thought, well, maybe I catch it on Sunday. But then by the time my live got over Sunday, there really wasn't going to be time for me to get there before it was ending. I could have made it there, but it'd be just about the end of it. So I ended up missing out on that. And next year I'll be decorating for Christmas. Well, as soon as I get moved, I'll probably be decorating for all the holidays. Okay, Ace. I'll see about getting there sometime. Was there any more questions for me or any topics anyone wants me to talk on? Hello, Midnight Madness. Well, I'm afraid to think about that, Judy. Probably going to be bringing me coal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Well, actually, I already did get a package from Santa. I got a package I picked it up last Saturday. I haven't been to the post office the last couple days. I think Monday. The last time I went to the post office. And I haven't got anything else. I'll be going tomorrow. But that package I got last week, that was marked that it came from Santa Claus. I do have some stuff to be coming from Amazon. I had some stuff ordered for me today. I was talking directly with the person that ordered that. And there's some stuff that's showing on my Amazon list that it's been purchased, but there's a couple items I haven't received yet. So I don't know what's up with that, because that's been I think about a week and a half now. Possibly I could do a trivia night, Emily. I'm not real big into trivia, but that is something to think about. I'm not sure when I will be moving in, Midnight Madness. It's still going to be a little while. Because Jeff still has some more work to do before he can get moved. And then the floor has to be fixed. So I'm not really sure. But if I had to guess at it, I would say probably not before the 1st of February. And that's just a very rough guess. Yeah, I've had some cat food bought for me. Yeah, my back's not doing too bad. It bothers me every day, but it's not terrible right now. Hello, Marlene. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you also. That was Oreo that just jumped up here. He's going to jump on my laptop, so I grabbed him. Yeah, I didn't feed them before the live, so they're pretty active right now. Probably should have fed them, because last week I fed them before the live. I normally feed them just before I go to bed. But last week I did feed them before the live, and that settled them down a little bit. They weren't quite as active. They have dry food out 24/7. And then I give them 2 cans of canned food when I get up in the morning, and then 2 cans before I go to bed at night. So they know that canned food's coming up. So that's why they're acting like this tonight. I've been on here for just over an hour now. Looks like the numbers are holding up pretty good, so must be everyone sticking with me tonight. Yes, almost everything I've heard about cat food says that the wet food's better for them. I know a completely dry food diet isn't healthy for them. That's why I always give them some canned food, and then just leave the dry food out, so they got something to eat all the time. I wouldn't mind increasing the wet food a little bit more. Give them 3 cans in the morning, 3 cans in the evening, but that's just a little bit too pricey to do that. And another thing with the wet food is they get moisture from that. And I guess in the wild, cats get most of their moisture from their food. It's not natural for a cat to drink a lot of water. So that's another thing that's important for them. I do need to get a water fountain for them, because it's more natural for a cat to drink moving water when they do drink water. In fact, I've got a couple cats that won't drink just still water out of the dish. They have to stick their paw and slosh the water around to get it moving, and then they'll drink it. So I'm trying to get a fountain for them. And plus, that's got a filter in it. And then they'll have running water, and that encourages them to drink more. Because that's important with the kidneys, is to drink more. Well, thank you, Emily. Yeah, I do everything I can do for my cats, that's for sure. No dancing tonight, Judy. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good diet for your puppy. Yeah, I know, Ace. I know sometimes they don't show up too well. No, I don't feed them eggs, Judy, but I probably should start doing that. I've heard that it is good to do that. Yeah, I've got 8 cats that are dividing up these 4 cans a day of Friskies. Make sure one of the containers I left up here for them to clean out this morning when I gave it to them. Like I didn't show up too well. It's Friskies indoor food. They really love that. And I think that's a good food for them. So they get 2 cans of that in the morning and 2 in the evening. Yeah, dogs do drink a lot of water. No, my beagle used to drink all the time. There it goes. My cat froze up on me. Yeah, I definitely gotta clean this touchpad. Yes, Ace, I gotta agree with that. Fur babies are great for the healing process. Hello, Jake. That sounds like a good combination there for your dog, Judy. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad today, Jake. This isn't even letting me move the cursor now. I had a bottle of Windex down here. Apparently not. It's not letting me do anything now. I'll get this straightened out. Be right back. Move over, Fluffy. Yeah, get up for a minute and Fluffy take the seat over. See if I can get this working again. Dino, you gotta move, buddy. There we go. Hello, Grateful Cat 68. My chickens get... Well, right now I'm feeding... I didn't want that to pop up. I was blocking half my screen. All of them except the chicks that I got in August are getting 20% layer feed right now. And the chicks I got in August, they're finishing up their last bag of chick starter right now. And when that's gone, then they're going to be switched over to the 20% layer feed. Because they turned 18 weeks old yesterday. And then they get some treats on top of that. They really love scratch. But I had an issue with my oldest chickens not wanting to eat layer feed. All they wanted to eat was scratch. So I actually quit getting them scratch a couple months ago to get them to go back to eating their layer feed. Because they would just tease and tease and tease for the scratch. And apparently they were getting enough worms and bugs and stuff to survive on. Because I did give them a little more scratch than they should have been getting, but they weren't eating any layer feed at all. So, and then once I quit giving them scratch, after a few days, they started eating layer feed again. I try to take good care of them, Judy. Thank you. Happy holidays to you also, Jake. Yeah, I got 8 cats. Grateful Cat 68. Yes, Dino does love me. They all do. Yes, if I wore green, I would be invisible. Yeah, me too, Emily. Once they get moved, I'm going to have 2 livestock guardian dogs. Hello, Texas homegrown girl. Yes, my chickens eat bugs and grass. They like to pick a living. Back during the summer when there was a lot of crickets out, they went crazy for crickets. One of the waterers I was using, when I picked that up to clean it out and put fresh water in it, there'd always be crickets under it. And they got to know that when I picked up, there's going to be crickets, and they'd stand right there waiting for those crickets. Yeah, I think I am going to be getting a couple rabbits. My one dog loves to lay there and watch the rabbits. So I'm going to have a couple rabbits to entertain her. Oh, yeah, I bet it is getting cold up there in New Jersey. Yep, that's right, Judy. But I have the chicken math, too. Oh, yeah, I don't have to worry about any mice. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm going to get some rabbits from Tiny Farm Nuggets. I'm not really planting my garden yet, Judy, but I do have to get some raised beds made and get some soil and stuff. And then I'll be planting some stuff. I've got some seeds. Got some seeds that I won in giveaways this year. And also, I went crazy at Dollar General. They had seeds. Some of them were 4 cents a pack. Some were 8 cents a pack. And I can't remember how many packs I got, but it was a lot. So I should be set on seeds. I got vegetable seeds and flower seeds. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna have to do to get the pork screened in. I got a pretty good idea on that. Yeah, when you get a pack of seeds for 4 cents, of course you're gonna just go right straight through. I don't know the specifics of it, Barbara, but yes, some of that is still there. Some of the stuff Jeff is gonna dig up, somebody's gonna take clippings of. And anything that he can't take when he moves, he's gonna come back in the spring. That was part of the agreement right from the beginning. No, I don't play any musical instruments anymore. I used to play trumpet in the high school band, but not anymore. I was never any good at it anyways. No, actually, I did have an interest in the guitar at one time, but I never did play a guitar. I've got 3 brothers, Judy. Yeah, that would have been kind of tough. Can't imagine carrying a piano. That would be hard. Okay, Emily. I don't blame you. That's what I should be doing soon. Hello, Papa Sticky. Merry Christmas to you also. Merry Christmas, Emily. I would have to say my first and second favorite colors are blue and red, but not necessarily in that order. Because at one time, red was my favorite color, and then blue became my favorite color. But I would say those are probably my top 2. I never really thought about banjo. No, I was never in the service. I was considering going in the Navy, and then one of my father's friends was in the Navy, and he told me, nope, absolutely do not go in the Navy. And he tried talking me into the Air Force, and I didn't want to go in the Air Force. And I pretty much just got talked out of it, so then just ended up not going in at all. But keep the questions coming. Well, actually, I believe Bigfoot is real. I've never seen him, but I think there's a lot of stuff out there that we kind of have an idea is out there, but it really hasn't been proven. Cutie, no X's and no one live in Texas because don't have any X's. Well, thank you for your service, Papa Sticky. Well, don't really have much of a bucket list anymore. Kind of gave up on that. At one time, I wanted to visit all 50 states, but that's not going to happen, so. But I've never really had too much of a bucket list. Well, I'm most thankful for my wonderful subscribers. Fluffy, now you messed this up. Yeah, I'm most thankful for my wonderful subscribers that have supported me for the last year and a half and was able to get me to Arkansas. Because I don't know what would be going on now if it wasn't for all my great subscribers. Yeah, good point there, Judy. Okay, Rachel. You know, a lot of times I'm listening to a live while I'm doing something else, so I know what that's like. Okay, Wanda. That sounds good. Yeah, if anyone's got other stuff to do, you want to listen and while you're doing other stuff, that's perfectly fine. I don't know really what I am most afraid of. I've outgrown a lot of my fears. Well, thank you for all those kind words from everyone. I appreciate it. Well, I really can't pick out one favorite movie. But I know there's a lot of movies, mostly older movies, that I really do like. Like I love the Police Academy movies. Um, Basically any movie with Adam Sandler. There are a lot of comedy movies that I like. Well, at least they're keeping you warm, cutie. I don't sing karaoke. That's something that's not gonna happen. First thing I want to do when I get moved is before I get there, all my fencing's gonna be set up and everything, so the chicken and dogs and stuff be all set, and the catty will be done. So once I move there, first thing I'm gonna do is get up the next morning and go sit on the deck with a cup of coffee and probably a bagel. Although when I get moved and have an actual kitchen, I do plan on doing more cooking then. But right now, I eat a lot of bagels. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna do. I like both coffee and tea. Normally, I'll drink coffee if I'm drinking a hot drink, but I do like hot tea also. And my cold drink is almost always iced tea. Well, actually, Ace, that's a good point. One fear I do have is falling. Because the last time I did fall, which was about a year ago, I did have very difficult time getting back up. Of course, part of that was my fault too, because I tried to break my fall, and I actually ended up making it worse by trying to break my fall, and then my cane went flying somehow, and that before I had the rollator. I really didn't have anything to brace myself against to get up, so So that really is a fear. Um, no, I really don't have many pet peeves. I haven't been to many concerts. Haven't been to any big name concerts. But um, probably about the best concert I've been to was Mel McDaniel's. Actually, Barbara, I did buy a stove last weekend. Dogman found one that one of his Facebook friends had advertised. It looks brand new. It's in very nice shape. So I bought that. Yeah, I had a rollator given to me last spring, and that had really helped me. My favorite spot on earth, Arkansas. Yeah, I love this state. So I really got to say that I think this is my favorite place. Well, I guess technically, hot dog probably is a sandwich, but I really don't consider it a sandwich. Yes, there were some very good questions. That's right. Good night, Judy. Yep, Wanda. This just feels like home. It sure does. Um, no, Jeff hasn't moved big appliances yet. He won't be doing that until he's ready to move. I've never been on a plane and never will be on a plane. So I really don't know what the worst seat is. The oldest cat I've ever had was 14. She'd never been sick a day in her life. The only time she ever went to the vet was for rabies shots and stuff. And then just all of a sudden she died. Well, thanks for being here, Judy. That's a pretty good age, Wanda. Yeah, 21. That's a real good age for a cat. I don't know if avocados are really overrated. Well, it might be. Yeah, a lot of cats are really nice because I know all of my cats have all been wonderful cats. Best decade for music was the 70s. The 70s country and 70s rock are the best music ever. Yeah, I agree with that, Grateful Cat. I mean, Dogman couldn't work this long without stick his nose in, so. Well, from my 6 chickens that are laying, I average probably. Well, some days they seem to do better than others, but I'm averaging around 4 or 5 eggs a day right now. And I think some days when I'm not getting quite as many eggs, I think they're being eaten. Well, won $1 million today, I'd probably go have a nice dinner tomorrow. Yeah, Loretta Lynn was a great singer. Well, if Dogman was asking questions, he'd be asking questions about poop because he's obsessed with poop. Good night, Tony. My first car was a Chevy Celebrity. My second car was a Chevy Celebrity. First one was a 1983. Second one was 1988. Well, I think it's just about bedtime. It's almost midnight. Years ago, I did have dreams that I remembered, and now either I don't have dreams anymore or I'm not remembering them. Because I have not had a dream in that I can remember anyways. And probably I would say 5 or 6 years. Yeah, that it does sound like fun, Wanda. Well, I think I've got I think I gotta end this so I can go to bed now though. But I want to thank everyone for being here. I appreciate it. And hopefully in a couple of days I'll have out a video on Christmas decorations. I got another live Sunday at 5:30 Central. You're welcome. Good night, Madness. Good night, Graceful Cat. Okay. Good night, Texas Homegrown Girl. Okay, good night, everyone.